Hi guys, this is Jenny and I'm going to share my process video for my sketch challenge layout for the Scrapbook Circle National Scrapbooking Day project. This is a sketch here and I'm going to go through a little bit of the papers. The May kit has a great collection of the pink paisley Paige Evans collection, Fancy Free, which is just amazing and has wonderful colors. And I'm going to use the majority of pieces from that collection, and a piece of this one too from Pink Fresh Studios, and also some of this acetate sheet from Amy Tangerine. The photo I'm going to use is of our dog Lola. And I had thought I might use 3 photos because the sketch kind of lends itself to that, but I decided to use the one picture of her and then the other places where you could have a photo, I actually just use other things. So I've sped it up quite a bit here, and I use just scissors to cut out a couple different patterns of paper to have as a mat behind my photo. One is that chartreuse green and the other is a very nice sort of tiled pattern paper. This beautiful lovely gray sort of loose chevron has a nice polka dot on the back, and it's also from that Pink Fresh collection, and that's what I decided to use at the bottom of the page. And you'll see a little bit, I'm going to try to balance out some of that dark black with some black paint from the photo and black paint at the bottom. But what I really liked about this paper, the main piece of paper, is that it's that ombre paper, and in the sketch it looks like it could be 2 different pieces of paper, and what I decided to do is to use that darker part of the ombre as the line of the second piece of paper. That's the sort of line of delineation from the top piece and the bottom piece. So I used the same paper for the background, and then I added my pieces across of embellishment and different things and some stitching to show the line that's, in the sketch, but also kept it as the same piece of paper. And I think it worked well because I really loved that color with the black of our dog and some of the black details in that acetate paper. And it was just a little nice way to mix up the sketch. So now I decided to take this piece of the Pink Fresh paper, and I've cut out probably part of the one piece that does not have any of the birds on it. I love the birds, and I'm saving them for a different piece, but I really wanted just the black and white background to be able to lay some of these colorful vellum and acrylic sort of pieces on top of it from the other collections, and to make that kind of line between the 2 papers the way the sketch looks. So, and I knew I was going to watercolor some of those flowers and leaves from it, so that's kind of where that came from. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of just start to get that lined up and mess with it a lot. And I do mess with it a lot, and I paint some of that, and I cut a bunch of the pieces up, and you'll see what I do. I'm going to go ahead and play you some music so you can watch my process, and I will be back closer to the end of the project. back at the end here, and I've got the embellishments and all of my pieces sewn through with some black thread, and I'm going to use a white Uniball gel pen to write some fun words onto the black chalkboard paint that I painted onto one of the pattern papers. Here are a few close-ups, and you can see the end product here, and I hope you enjoyed it and will participate in the challenge at the Scrapbook Circle of Friends Facebook community. Thanks so much. Bye.